Welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo. An add-on that I've been interested in this week is the Heroes add-on created by Monster Egg Studios. It is priced at 490 Minecoins, which is £2.49. This add-on is $3. The description says, form your own band of heroes, each with distinct skills, personalities, and stories. Recruit warriors, beast tamers, and more to fight by your side. Train them, unlock powerful abilities, and shape your team's destiny. Will you lead them into glory or ruin? The world is harsh, but with the right crew, anything is possible. Each choice shapes your adventure. So these are the screenshots that they have provided. I do feel like the marketplace doesn't do a very good job in explaining what each add-on is all about. I guess that's why you click on my videos. The add-on file size is 2 megabytes. I'm not gonna lie, I like the concept of today's add-on. Slight problem, things spawn crazy in this. Now, this isn't too bad, but check this out when we go towards the ice. Things are spawning insanely. Now, this does affect the Minecraft mob cap, like my sheep, cows, chickens, pigs, significantly reduced. You can actually see how many are spawning. So, first thing they need to do is get this under wraps. Look how many names you can see right here. Unfortunately, inside the guidebook, there isn't a toggle to turn this off. So, straight away, that's a negative. One of them actually got stuck on the bubble columns. Poor Naomi. They're literally stuck here with no way to move. All right, let's get into this. Let me teach you how this works. Once you do have this installed in your pre-existing world, you are going to be given a guidebook. Welcome to the Heroes add-on, where you can recruit powerful warriors to aid you on your adventures. This add-on introduces a variety of heroes, each with unique skills and combat styles. Whether you need a tank, damage dealer, or support, there's a hero to fit your needs. So we obviously have guide, classes, crafting, and about. Inside of here, you can get in touch with the creators via email. I always recommend the Discord so you can leave a whole bunch of feedback. But this video is obviously going to have a ton of feedback. As a positive, they do plan to update this with new heroes, campsites, and quality of life. So I imagine in future updates, they are going to resolve things spawning a little bit too frequently. I also hope that they add a toggle to turn off the campsites, because again, these things spawn everywhere. Let's get into the basic guide. Heroes are managed through contracts, which serve as a way to track and command those under your control. Each contract has a limit, allowing you to manage up to 8 heroes per contract for better organization. And then explains how on earth you can obtain it. They can be crafted. I will show you. Contract limits. A contract can be bound up to 8 heroes. Recruiting heroes, interactions, releasing, and campsites, etc. So we'll go through this as we progress. Here is the recipe you're going to need: a book, paper, redstone, and iron ingots. If you don't see it inside the crafting table, tap on craftable and you're able to make the contracts. Now, when you tap on this, you've got archer, beastmaster, clerk, guardian, rogue, and sellsword, I believe. That's what we have so far. I read that as Cell's word. So we currently don't have anyone bound to us. So I think what we need to do right now is find one that we actually like and interact with them. I'm going to very quickly throw this egg away. I kind of like Julian. So if we tap on Julian, greetings. I am the clerk. I mend what is broken and guard what is sacred. The divine walks with me and perhaps with you too. So would you like to hire me for some exciting adventures? You have the option of pressing no or yes. So we now have this as our companion, which I believe we can tap, stay, which I liked, rename as an option, teleport, and release. So we can have this. What are you called right now? Julian, the real Echo. I wish you could hide where it's bound to you, only because I think their names are pretty cool. Julian, I'm gonna rename. This is Julian the Great. We're gonna put this as a capital like this. Julian the Great. So you can rename this what you want. Again, I'd like to be able to hide my own name and let them have their own individuality. So contract, will tell us how many we have. So we've got 1 clerk. So they should follow me. I'm gonna summon this. I'm curious as to how this is gonna work. There you go. There you go. So they have special powers. Honestly, was super impressed with this. Come on. There you go. I need you to fight back. So this one right here, not exactly super powerful. I mean, I'd say that 3 taps was enough. All right, right now, Julian, I need you to stay right there. They're going to stay put. This is Kai. This is linked to the campsites. Let's learn about Kai. Hi, I'm the Guardian. I shield those who cannot shield themselves with my mighty armor and unshakable resolve. I'll stand between you and the danger, no matter how grim it gets. So would you like to hire me? Yes, please. So let's summon a Ravager here. I'd like to see how this gets on. Come on. Come on, Kai. I need you to defend me. No? What? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. A little bit slow to get into that, to be honest. Emmett's also attacking on their own accord. Come on, and oh. Come on. I need you to get rid of them. There we go. Now, if I was to get a game mode creative real quick, summon this and attack. Because I just want to kind of get a grip of how strong they actually are. And see if they will win in combat. That shield explodes. That's actually really cool. Yeah, okay. So they are pretty strong. The problem is, I don't believe they have health indicators. So I don't actually know how to heal. But they do pop up, like, literally everywhere. Let's see what happens if we tap on this. So, Jackson hired health. So that's that. So you can check the health at the campsites. So campsites appear naturally around the world and act as a recruitment and management spots for heroes. Each one offers different types of heroes depending on the campsite. So I feel like the campsites need a little bit more relevance, to be honest with you. Like, it'd be pretty cool if you could interact with what's going on. It's very clear to see by the size of this circle right here that it's clearly an entity, which, yeah, you can see right here. It's very clearly an entity. Now, you can tap on these and remove them. And I've been doing this like crazy because they just pop up all of the time. Elia is looking like an archer. So let's just double check real quick. Hello, Elia. I am an archer. I'm interested in you. / summon a husk. Love to see your attack. Nice. Now, what happens if I attack someone? Do they attack back? Not quite. Not quite. These guys don't seem to also attack either. Elia, stay here. Kai, you've been a pleasure. But I'm going to release you. Kind of feel bad for Naomi, so we're going to hire Naomi real quick. Let's hire you. Okay, but we've fixed them. I can check what I've got. So we've got an archer, we've got a clerk. We've now got pretty much a swordsman. Let's fight. Oh, we can fight. Oh, this is cool. So you can kind of like practice. Do you hit me? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, yeah. I guess that'll be it for today. I mean, oh, poor Naomi. Hi. Can we have a fight? Like, will you fight back? There's a little bit of lag with them as well. Just a little bit. I'd like to go and try and find as many different ones as we possibly can. Yeah, this is seriously problematic, guys. Look how many are spawning. This is a problem. How does this get past cert testing? That's my biggest query here. I would like you. I don't know which one we just hired then, by the way. What type was that? A rogue. So I wish it would tell you. It does. Classes. So, Guardian. A durable protector. This one's a melee person. Archer, range, rogue. A fast-moving assassin. I like that. We've also got beast, which might have been Kai. Wait, look at him. Oh, look at him. I'd like you. Yes. A lone wolf. Some of them might give you abilities like boosts. Oh, they look really cool. But yeah. I can't even recommend this right now because of the whole spawning issue. Which is kind of sad because I like this stout add-on. So this is the Guardian campsites. Okay, so let's hire you. No, I don't want to remove it. If I was to do yes, of course. If I was to summon a husk here real quick. Let's try this. The reason why I'm doing that is because if you tap on the campsites, it can tell you the kills. Like, I wish you could, like, pack this up and move it to your own destination in a way. I think that would be pretty cool. Something's just died. Something is still dying. So because there is that many entities, that's where the lag is starting to happen. These are all of the available campsites that you can get, representing the different kinds of classes. And they do look cool. Again, they definitely look cool, but not being interactable, spawning too frequently, that's a problem. It looks like I've got one of each kind. I'd like to hire a whole bunch and just, like, see what happens when we have the highest amount here. If I was to try and tap on... This one looks pretty cool. Julian. Let's tap on you. Yeah, I already have the most, so I would have to go, okay. Maybe later. Tap on you. Okay, so I can't... How do I release you? Would I have to do it through here, then? I'd have to go to clerk. Wait, does that show you the HP? That might actually show you the HP of them. Let's go to Archer real quick. 50 out of 50. Ah, okay. Okay, so we do have an option. I've got two rogues. One's at 19, one's at 50. Okay, so I like the rogues. So what I am going to do is try and find a couple that I don't necessarily want. What is going on with that? You guys seen that then? There's so many. So many. Release. Now, what you can also do is, I think if we tap on this, go to clerk, Julian, you can teleport them to you if they get lost, which I thought Julian was pretty cool. So that's practically it for today's add-on. The potential is there, but I can't really recommend this until they resolve the whole spawning issue. You would only have to load up this add-on to see that. Maybe it just slipped through testing, but overall, a lot of potential, but not something I can recommend right now.